Hello, everyone. I'm Eustace Leon Greaves Jr., your insurance coach and financial representative. I'm the owner of Greaves Financial Services and the Bridge Insurance Agency, and unknown to many people, the blogger behind BrooklynCovered.com, my business and personal blog, which is associated with my website, www.insuremeeg.com. I'm trying to think of a way just to transmit information to you that doesn't necessarily warrant at least 300 to 400 words in a blog, things of that nature. And I said, you know what? I always wonder, say, gee, and it just came to me. I'm sorry, but it just came to me. I said, maybe these are things that people would just like to know. So this new segment is going to be called Just Thought You'd Like to Know. And we're going to open up with some news from the New York State Department of Taxation and Finance. And if you don't mind, I have to take off my glasses. It's not a matter of vanity, but it's the only way I can read anything this close. Yes, age is catching up to me a little bit. And it comes out of the New York State Department of Taxation. And what it speaks about is the fact that effective for the tax filing year 2011, we will no longer have an IT 150. And most of you are saying, that's nice. What in the devil is an IT 150? Well, that was the New York State Personal Income Tax short form. So now everyone will be filing according to the directive which came down from the government today. I just got it in email from the state government. Everyone will be filing the long form, which is the IT 201. So take a look at your tax returns, the copies that you should have received and should have been receiving from your preparer every year, whether you're going to the people who play with, say, Legos, or folks like myself who are independent preparers. Make sure you always walk out with a copy of your income taxes and all of your original paperwork, not copies, all of the originals. Take a look and see whether or not your preparer was filing the IT 150 because of your filing status. If they have, you're now going to be getting the IT 201. Speak to your preparer about how you would not want to be charged as though you really had to do a 201. I think it's only fair. If they were charging you, say, $20 to do a 150 and $40 to do an IT 201, I'm sure that they'll keep you at that $20 for the IT 150. You may want to ask yourself a question, well, gee, why would they stop using the IT 150? This is page 5 in the 2010 publication, which gives guidance. I'm always having trouble with this. Gives guidance into how to determine whether to use the 150 or the 201. Somewhere in here there's a question. If you step on an overturned leaf in the forest at 3 a.m. and is pointing north, use the IT 150. So I think it just makes a lot of sense. We'll use a lot less paper at the state level, makes the state a lot greener. And it just makes it a lot easier for everybody to design everything into one form so that we really, really cut down on the amount of just information the preparer has to store to figure out whether or not we use this form or that form. Personally, I always use the IT 201, and I charged accordingly. The second thing from the Department of Taxation and Finance from New York State, and this is a word to the wise. I know you'd like to know this. For all business owners, and we have a Bronx County business owner who's facing felony charges because this guy failed to remit over $400,000 in sales tax to both the state and the city. Let me tell you what, folks. He had over $5 million in income from September of 2004 through August of 2010 that he never, ever, ever reported to the government. Never. So therefore, he collected but failed to remit over $400,000 in sales taxes. Folks, this cat is facing 15 years in prison. 15 years. As I said once on the WBAI show, Telling It Like It Is with Steve the Road Warrior, personally, I'm too pretty for prison, and I think a lot of you are too pretty for prison too. So do whatever you have to do to not find yourself in this situation. And if you have any concerns that your tax preparer or preparation firm may not be doing what they're supposed to be doing, make inquiries, ask questions, make sure that they're not doing anything that's going to put you in hot water or behind bars. Okay, well, listen, that's it for today. Again, just thought you'd like to know. I think it's a great little segment. Let me know by sending me an email to just, send me an email or make a comment. Make a comment at www.insuremeeg.com. That's insuremeeg.com. Or just Google Eustace Greaves. And of course, now you have to know how to spell Eustace, but that's okay. So that's what you do, folks. Send me a comment. Let me know what you think about Just Thought You'd Like to Know. And we'll talk to you very soon next time. God bless and make it an outstanding day. Bye-bye.